Hey everyone, it's Liila and I want to talk to you about a song that I'm releasing very soon called Song of the Spruce. Because this song was made in a very unique way, at least to myself, and it led me to understand new things about myself. So let's get into it. Song of the Spruce is a song that's about patience in love and just appreciating growth in yourself and the very first vulnerable desire to be vulnerable with someone else on a new level. Why do bugs keep appearing when I film videos? Is it a sign? Let me show you. Come. I need to see this bug. It's there, lurking. So when I was writing Song of the Spruce, I was super into nature at the time, and I still am. But I was kind of having a reawakening on it because I was coming back to Finland and just in awe of how much nature there is all around, and it's so accessible and so wonderful and so fundamental to be in a forest. So I was writing a song, then I open Ableton and I find this really cool tree tone synthesizer, which is like it grows this super cute plant on the screen and you can control all these parameters like rain and stuff. It's so nice. I must show you at some point, but yes. Anyhow, I was just playing around with this tree tone and I was just improvising on it, just kind of saying what words pop out of my mouth. And at that time, it was so different from how I used to write lyrics, right? So this was like a very not controlled way of writing. I just improvised some melodies and just let the words come out and really didn't edit much. The song kind of came out like that. I love that method because it's like you kind of have to abandon all thoughts of, okay, what are good lyrics or what are cool lyrics? You can't even really think much about rhymes unless they come naturally, and sometimes they do. And what happens is, okay, something comes out and then you listen. You're just curious about what came out and you try to understand it, like, oh, what is it trying to tell me? And it's magical because it allows you to have a straight connection to your subconscious. And the messages that came out were something that I didn't know I was feeling so strongly at the time. And now looking back, I realized that writing that song was pretty much the first time that I articulated that need, that desire, that vulnerability to really want to stand here, not run around, just stand here like a spruce tree and really get to know myself deeper. Invite someone else to that space with me. Sorry, it's the motorcycle kids. I think it's so cool how you might not realize something about yourself until you put it in a song. Then the other thing that happens is sometimes you kind of predict your future or even dictate your future with a song. So songs are definitely like spells, I think. So many times I've looked back at a song only to realize I'm living this song now. It's wild. And yes, this is one of those songs. And you know, I've been thinking a lot about this subject of how becoming seen by another person can help us see ourselves even deeper and also just accept what we see, even if it's ugly or messy. Him. So that was not how the video was supposed to end, but my phone said it is time, the memory is full. But you know, turns out I like it this way. So this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and go listen to Song of the Spruce. Bye!